Hello, welcome back everybody, or actually I should be welcoming back myself because I've been gone for like 2 years. I am here to talk about a reading that I got for the new year of 2022, and it was kind of interesting because the gentleman that did my reading, he did a reading of my left poem. He mentioned the Orishas, and I've been interested in the Orishas for quite a while, but haven't done too much research. I've just been busy with life and everything. However, a few years ago, when I was down in New Orleans, I picked up this awesome little root working set. I opened it so not everything falls out. So in here, there is a soap, an oil, a candle, I believe. Actually, I'll have to check and see what that is. And then a scroll about this particular Orisha. And I went with the Orisha of Ogun because he is the god of iron and the spirit of invention and protection. When I was looking at the different Rootwork Spa packages, as they're called, I had looked at all of them, and that's the one that resonated with me the most because I am creative, I am very protective, and I'm extremely stubborn. So this gentleman specifically mentioned him in there, and I thought that was spot on because it was one of those things where he advertised on Instagram for the new year, the first 10 people who comment get a free reading. And I was actually the very first person, so yay, go me. And then I talked to him some more about it, just to get some more information on the Orishas, to get some more information on this particular one. And he told me, you know, in order to talk to the Orishas, you have to be initiated, and you need to kind of earn your way to speaking with them directly. That sounds something like I would like to do, but it sounds like it's going to take me a very long time because to fit in with everything else I'm going to do studying on the side. But the rest of my reading was kind of interesting. Like I said, I've been gone for about 2 years, and in those 2 years my daughter went away, my daughter got hurt, my daughter came back to me. That's a whole other story that we're not going to go into because it's a legal issue. And then this past year, I went through and got a divorce, moved cross country. Yes, I cannot say that fast. Cross country, or crunchy, yeah. So I moved across the country. My daughter is old enough to have moved out. She's starting like an awesome school program. Things are going different and well. So it's a lot of firsts for me, a lot of new beginnings. So this is the perfect time for this to come in. And to me, it signifies that I need to get more into my craft and expand my learning, as well as get back to what I related to, my true self, the caregiver, the provider, the protector that I am, as well as my stubborn, die-hard, stick to my true self being. And I lost that coral, that Lady Dion, a few years back, and I'm going to do a video on starting over here pretty soon. I just have to get all my thoughts together. This video is not going to be edited. I'm in the middle of putting together my craft room, and it's just chaos, and I'm overwhelmed by it, so I took a break. I thought about that and I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's get into actually opening these things. So this is from the Voodoo Authentication of New Orleans. It's a cultural center and collections voodoo shop. All right, so this is the soap. Let me open it up here so you guys can see it. I can kind of see what you guys are seeing back there. So I have a mirror set up behind it. Yeah, you're just being recorded on my cell phone, sorry. No lighting, no nothing. I barely got this little camera doodle on, or microphone thing on. Ooh, nice looking soap. That I apparently think needs to be on the floor. Excuse me. All right, try this again. Da, da, da. I just want to smell you. Please let me smell you. So it is Cloven Jr. Ritual Cleansing Bar. On the back we have, you and your skin are destined to fall in love with our handmade and blessed ritual cleansing bar of virgin olive oil, coconut oil, palm oil, KUKUI, kooky nut, I kind of like the sound of cookie nut, but I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. Dried herbs and pure oils. Originally created for ritual use, this long-lasting bar is strong spiritual cleanser, yet gentle and wonderfully skin softening too. Please enjoy. Nice. Voodoo Authentica of New Orleans. All right. Then we have our Ogun Rootwork Spa Ritual Oil. And then it just says the spirit of iron, invention and protection. I can imagine this has some clove smell to it. I love the smell of clove. That's a little more alcohol-y. There might be an alcohol base to this one, but I love how it has a little stopper here. That way when you pour it, you don't accidentally pour it all out. I made that mistake yesterday with dinner and onions, but it was still edible. It was fine. Okay. Oh, and it's a candle. Candle. Yes. Nice little candle. Nice tin. And it says the same thing as the other. I am very curious, though, about this here scroll. Let's see what we got in here. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this is a little thing that tells you about all of them, apparently. I'm going to skip down. I'll read you the top part, and then I'll read you just my guys. It is a guy. I looked it up. It was a warrior who was very skilled. And there's definitely more to him, but I do remember he was a very skilled warrior, and he was also considered the god of iron. But anyways, in New Orleans voodoo, there is god and pantheon of spirit forces who are very similar to the Catholic saints. Below, you will learn about one important group of Orisha, the African spirit forces, called the 7 African powers. Each Orisha has his or her own day, number, favorite food, etc. The names are, oh my, I'm out of respect for this faith, I'm not going to try and pronounce these because I will absolutely butcher it. I did look up my gentleman, Ogun. Each is called upon for very different and specific reasons, such as love, health, prosperity, creativity, etc. Please refer to the chart below to learn a bit about each individual Orisha and their area of expertise. We thank you for supporting New Orleans and wishing you have a blessing of the 7 African powers. Okay. Ogun. Or Ogun. Linked to St. Anthony and St. George, Ogun rules over iron and deep woods. Without wood, iron, and the materials of nature, humankind would never have made the first wheel, much less the first computer. As Ogun is also called the father of technology. His day of the week is Tuesday. His numbers are 3 and 4. His colors are green, black, and his favorite foods are roots, nuts, meats, and berries. I think I would get along with this dude. Yeah. Ogun is the guardian of truth and is often called upon when help is needed with a court case or issue of honor. Ogun also assists us with the problems many of us have with the modern technology, computer glitches and stuff like that. Mercury retrograde, anybody? He's a great warrior, protector, and representation of Ogun are often placed behind the front door and around computers and machines. Okay, okay. Definitely sounds like somebody I could definitely attune to. As I go further in my studies, I will probably gravitate towards him more. I want to learn more before I begin using this ritual spa package. Definitely don't want to accidentally offend a god or a spirit. That's a bad idea. All right, I will be back. I actually have tons of Witch's Moon unboxings that I did and kind of want to do over again because I've moved across the country and I packed a bunch of stuff, and I even have some that are unopened from probably middle of summer. So stay tuned if you want to see those. It's going to be out of order, but it's going to be fun.